Good morning, folks. Happy Sunday. I'm going to come and share with you my first ever loaded envelope. I've never done one before, and I had reached out to a gal who's in my group on Facebook and asked if she wanted to do a fun Halloween swap because like I said, I didn't have a lot of homemade Halloween stuff for decorations because I normally don't decorate for Halloween. Even though I make a lot of stuff, Halloween is not my decorated holiday. I just help decorate other people's houses. And she said, yeah. And then she suggested a loaded envelope. So I said, I came up with the swap idea. I came up with doing the swap. You come up with the idea. Perfect. And it was a challenge for me because I've never done one. So here is my loaded envelope. It is 6 inches by 9 inches. It looks taller. It's actually 12 inches long with all the goodies in it. I watched, probably 10 tutorials and videos on how to do these. And I did build it myself. I did not go out and buy the envelope. So I'm just going to get into pulling things out so you can see. But this is the top. If you can see the top really well. And then it comes down to here. And here's the charm I created. I had a skeleton head left over from using its arms and legs for a witch's brew. And I had these cute little witch clips that came from Dollar Tree. And I actually kind of put a rosette on it and glued it to the skeleton head. And then there's also a tassel hanging from here too. So that was the charm. And I did hold it on with a Tim Holtz little D-ring here. So that way she could take this off if she wanted to. But I also found these really awesome masks at Walmart in the Christmas section. So everything on here is pretty much removable. I thought the mask was really cool. I thought she'd like to play with it and maybe alter it. So that comes off. There's all kinds of stuff. This Boo charm, I'm not really sure. I think I got it at Craft Warehouse. And it's a charm, but what I did was I just bent this part and just tucked it into the pocket so she could take this off and also use that. And it's wood. It's pretty cool. And then in this first piece right here, I went ahead and used this is really cool and spooky. It's a rhinestone bat that I put down below. I used the paper line called Jeepers Creepers that was gifted to me from my friend Amy. There wasn't a lot of paper in it. It was only 12 sheets, but there were 6 sheets or 6 patterns, 2 of each. And there wasn't really any cut aparts or anything that I could really use for mini albums because I don't really do a whole lot of Halloween cards. So I thought this was the perfect project for that. So what I did was I went ahead and used these awesome Target tags that I went ahead and put stickers that went with that paper pack onto. So she has the fabric tags and they're got their little seed beads on them. And then, of course, there's more goodies in the pocket. But I used this orange crocheted lace trim and then more of this spooky black trim that's frilly just to use from my stash. I am trying to unload a lot of my Halloween stuff, so I'm trying to make a bunch of stuff to give away so I can kind of condense it down so I can get ready for Christmas. So again, of course, as the loaded envelopes go, you fold the corners over, and I did double side it so that they were matted on both sides. I did reinforce this envelope quite a bit. And, I used the same trim on the sides, and then on the corners, I used these orange spiders to adhere down the corners of this book so that they would stay. And then I actually to reinforce it, I backed it twice, and then I put some extra cardstock from about here down on the inside to make it heavy duty, because this is pretty thick. I mean, it's pretty thick. And the other thing I also did too was I also put some seam binding at the top so she can hang this up as a decoration. I thought that was really cool. And so then on the inside, I went ahead and put a kitty cat pick in there. Thought it was super cute, and I love the orange bow, the orange and black bow around its neck. And then I put a witch's broom in there from the Tim Holtz witch's broom, or the artsy witch's brooms. I thought they were super cool. She could play with that and alter it. And then I also made a paper clip with one of the chipboard embellishments from the Jeepers Creepers paper. So that's just in there for fun. I was going to do a rosette, but I just loved how this turned out instead. So we're going to go ahead and pull this out. And there's some goodies in the back there that I won't show, but that's basically what the paper bag looks like on the inside, and that's what it looks like when it's done. So you can hang this up with this tag in the very back so you can see the tag. So here I went ahead and created a little envelope and used the stickers from Dollar Tree for Trick or Treat and used that paper to border the envelope with, and then some of that Target washi. There's some goodies in here for her, so I won't show those. And then I created this big giant long tag, and these came from Michaels. And what I did was I took the piece of paper off and I lined it underneath with that orange embroidered or crocheted trim, and then I used one of those sticker lace trims to border that. So it gave that orange and black feel. And then I created tags with that paper, and then I used 2 tags that were in my stash. So went ahead and created some tags for her. And I added, obviously, some goodies. So let me take some of these things out. And I left this popped up so that this could stick inside. And this is also some goodies that I'm gifting her. So super fun idea. I actually had a good time building this. Like I said, I've never done one before. So I don't really know if I did it right or if I did it wrong. I don't know, because it's just something I've never done. But I had a lot of fun doing it. So super cool project. I don't know if I would do any more of these. I think I would like to do one for Christmas. I think Christmas would be really pretty because I could make it, like I said, into a wall hanging that you could hang up, and I could put cards and tags in it to give it that really pretty feel. And that can be hung up on the wall, that you can also use as a decoration, but it has Christmas cards and Christmas tags and things of that nature in it. I think that would be super cool for anybody who, wanted to use it to put their Christmas cards in. They can just grab a card, take it out, and then grab a tag that matches and use it on an actual gift. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I'll show you the back here after I put this all back together. It is kind of like a puzzle, so that way when she watches this, she can kind of know what I did. Because it is kind of a puzzle when you think about it, with all the goodies everywhere and the cat and the stuff, it's just so much stuff. But I thought this was fun, and I knew that you put goodies in it, but I also knew that a lot of the things you put in it were removable, so you can use them on other projects, kind of like a flip book or a pocket letter. So, but I wanted to make it something you could leave out and use as a decoration. So on the back here, of course, I lined it with paper, and I have these felt spider webs that I just glued the ends down to, and I created a pocket for her card. So I thought that was super fun, and I hope she loves it. I had fun building it. Definitely not my favorite project, I will say, but I do think that it turned out pretty well. So let's see if I can't zoom down, guys. Sorry. I think I did okay. I just hope I did it right. I hope I put enough stuff in it. I mean, each envelope has a bunch of stuff, and all the stuff on it can come off except for the spiders. But when it's all said and done, if she keeps that top tag in there, it can be used as a decoration as well. So, and maybe she can fill it with her Halloween goodies that she's been gifted. So I thought it was fun. So anyway, folks, thanks for coming. I just wanted to share that with you, and I hope I did it right. Anyway, you guys have a beautiful Sunday. I am off to take care of one of my elderly clients today, grocery shopping and all that fun stuff, and take him to church, that kind of thing today. So, all right, folks, have a blessed Sunday.